Final thoughts?
Um, I'd rather you find a church that causes you the pain of benevolent discipline than buy my book. Right. My goal is to help men in the way that I've been helped by other men. And when you get to, we talk about the concept of a bastard, which has been lost in our culture. It's just a cuss word. But it used to be shameful not to bear your father's name and everything that name represents, right? And so we have people, men in particular, that are fatherless and they don't know how to become a man because they don't have fathers. And the church is commanded to love the widow and the orphan. And in a sense, orphan is very similar to someone that is a functional bastard. And so, what I would tell anyone is that to grow in manhood, you need the church, right? You need the gospel. You need God's love as your father, right? There's your validation you need. But in terms of practically living out manhood, sermons that sting, like you got to comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. It's old Puritan
Hmm.
idea, and so I think what we really need is churches that are bold enough to say things that will ruffle the feathers. Men are weird. Like when you rebuke them, they love you more for it. Right. Like over and over again, the more you hurt a man in like, it's like a coach, I had a coach that would push me so hard in wrestling. And I finally got Foster, you can wrestle for me. Like that was like it the
Hmm.
whole season. But man, it meant everything. And he just wanted the best out of you. So I think pastors, if you can push men without barking at them, right? Like inspiring them to greatness for the glory of God, they're going to respond. And that means as men, you have to have correctability. If you read Proverbs, the main thing that comes out is that you're getting wisdom because you're allowing people to correct you and improve you, and you have the humility to accept their correction of older, wiser men. So my last thought would just be find a church that does that, a church that loves you and loves you enough to cause you some pain, because all discipline is painful for the moment, right? But it produces the peaceful fruit of righteousness.
Right.